Hey guys, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Heroes with your host, me, Indulger. This is Aether Raids, week 115, but it doesn't really matter. What we're going to be doing here, I'm going to try to make this a regular occurrence, is just a series of mock battles. When in the past, prior to the long ago, the before times of Vault of Heaven, tried to sprinkle in these daily, but Vault of Heaven's difficulty ramping up, I don't think I can commit to that anymore. So I'm going to try to do here is 3 mock battles today, just in this standalone video, and we'll see if that can remain a thing going forward. Okay, well, what do we got here? We've got a Rally Trap Lilina, which I can shut down with Amilla, so that is shut downable. We have 2 dancers. So if I can force the Lilina to hit me, it should be okay. We looked at this yesterday, or 2 days ago, that Dimitri actually does a fairly good job of stopping someone like Lilina. Obviously, it's color advantage, but area of effect specials, which this is running. You can run like a Glacies here or something for her instead. But I feel like Dimitri is a pretty good check to her. Obviously, you've got a Bram here as well. And we're going to find out, I believe, that if Bram's not danced, it's not as scary. So I'm actually just going to pick on the Bram, and the fact that this Lin isn't really doing that much damage. Her defense is awful, because isn't this a spread? Isn't this a defense spread with blue lion roll? If the unit's defense is greater than foe's defense, I do 40% reduction, and that is not going to be good for her. Plus, I get the panic manner at 70 here. Also get more defense if I get screwed up on that. So it actually works out just fine for me. Just fine and dandy. Alright, I actually had not practiced this. Let me give it a shot and see what we got. I'm just going to throw up Dimitri there and then do it one more time. And then block that. It's the trap. We'll have to remember that going forward next time. Do have a tactics room that's going to mess me up.
I bestow my blessing.
I suppose let's get Milla out of here. She's done her job.
Like this.
And then move air here as well. The Lin should stay in place, so she can't really move from here. You can see she did some damage. It keeps hurting, but Sothis is going to allow me to get Aether off. For some reason, yeah, I guess she did 5 damage, so she doesn't go for the kill, or she doesn't go for the heal, rather, or the dance to Lin or anybody else. And that's it. So that's a pretty easy way to stop that. This Bram had no way of moving. And then from here, it's just once Bram's dead, which he is dead, he's very easy to player phase. So he's gone. Say bye. He's gone. And then from here, yeah, I'll get hit with Lin again, but should be fine. Even in the back line, am I concerned? I do have that panic manner, worried about the back line. So if she does come here and get danced, I might be in trouble. But we can mitigate that, I think, by just keeping ourselves going forward.
Ready. Death's caress. Maybe this way. It will be done.
She's just not going to be able to crack me. Gonna get a moonbow off, but that will do it. And then from here,
leave it to me.
What do I want to do? I have several options.
Like this.
Don't be careless.
Don't be scared. Will I be able to one-shot the Eldigan? I actually don't think so. I won't get an Aether off here, so I'm just gonna do that.
Good morning. Understood. Yes.
Without an Aether, he shouldn't die. And we've got plenty of time. I've got 4 turns to get the last piece here.
Death's caress.
Leave it to me.
Your orders. Ready. The glimmer.
Honestly, doesn't really matter what I do here. And that should do it for us. So that's a solution with Dimitri. I mean, if I give you any tips and feedback, what else to do here? I mean, I like the units. Everything's great. This is the Sothis play. This is her bonus week. You went speed res form on her. Who has that? I don't even know who has that. Not a bad idea. She's clumped up in here. I don't really see speed res form used that much, but that's a nice, fairly budget skill if that is in the pool. I actually don't remember. So I kind of like that. I don't really know what Miracle's going to do. Is this an infantry pulse team? So she's going to get what? I'm not sure about Miracle because I just don't see the cooldown. So you might want to reconsider that. Lyn would be more oppressive with a... Obviously, if you had Fire Sweep like Poison Strike. The way she is here, you can see she just... Any competent tank is going to be able to take her down and eventually get hit with Luna. That's okay. But, I mean, it was close. You really came close to cracking me. You've done the same thing I did. I'm assuming you used Fruit there, because that's just like her perfect IV. And I don't know. I don't like Death Blow. I don't know if it would change the numbers, but I really do just like running up her attack. And if you're going to use her in this configuration, you might want to drop the solo, because I don't see how she gets out of this interaction. You might want to give her like a res bond, attack res bond, or just naturally bring up her attack, because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think she got that off because Eldigan was right next to her. So, you know, you just change a little bit of variable. I don't know if I beat that. I don't know if I beat that. We could also free up the Bram here. That would also... I'm probably dead. So this is a big weak spot. You know, if I just move back a bit, would it matter? I mean, I could show you... If I do the same thing, just different orientation, would that change the game at all?
Maybe yes.
I'll let air free up a bit.
Like this. Understood.
Yeah, I can still block here. It's your Lyn that's the problem. She just acts as a wall, and it's naturally stopping the Bram. And in this case, nothing else moves. So from here, what can I do at this point?
What's next?
If I go forward, I could do the same thing, kill the Sothis,
Good morning. It will be the glimmer of life.
and we'll see what that does. So you do have a couple clogged spots here. Okay, now Bram's going to open up and then got my back line. So that actually worked. That worked well. And in that case, I can't deal with the Bram. So there's some action in there that works. You just got to get that Lyn out of the garbage dump. So I just took advantage of her. And that's the weakness that I see there, Cristian. Alright, so thanks for the fight. Let me load up the next one. If you guys want to be a part of this series, all you got to do is leave me a comment on this video. I'll get you in the queue, and we'll find a spot for you to have some fun with me and give you some feedback. Alright, next up on the list is Rushtime. Again, thanks, Cristian, for waiting so long there. That was a lot. That was probably the longest anyone's ever been on the queue, so sorry for the delay. Next, we've got newcomer Rushtime, who just asked yesterday to be put on the queue, so dichotomy in action. We got the longest on the queue ever versus probably the shortest. So I apologize for running another Dimitri clear, but I mean, if you're not giving me much choice when you're running this Eliwood, if you run a +10 Eliwood, I'm gonna use a Dimitri. So if you know if Dimitri's coming, you better make sure you have a strong green to deal with me. And yeah, Bram's got Hardy Bearing here. Triandra's at 3. Alphonse +10. Icky Poo. Don't like any of this. This is stupid. That Panic Mentor's all the way over there, so that's good. I'm gonna pick on this side. You've got level 2 Dark Shrines, level 4 Bright Shrines. Okay. And then level 5 Healing Tower, preventing duo attacks. Alright, what do I want to do? I don't really want to shut anything down. I can shut the Triandra down, but I don't really need to. See what I did here, remember. I'm going to use a good old shove play with the Link skill we've got with Lucy to give some attack here.
What's next?
I'm just going to pick on these two. Yeah, is there a rally trap here? This Bram will hit me somehow, and I don't know why. Oh, because it's ground orders. You've got a ground orders trap. Ah, I love ground orders. Anybody see that we got an air orders for this latest Tempest trial? Fireballs win, guys. We're going to see any more? Alright, what else do we want to do?
Death's caress.
I'm going to... I don't think I wanted to do this. That's quite like this. I think I wanted Air and Peony to swap spots because I won't be able to do what I want here. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, oh well.
Good morning.
I actually don't know if I need the speed.
Yes.
This may not work. I'm going to pick on the fact that I can take care of that leaf no problem. I got bruised. Yeah, I did need that. You see that? Peony's attack was necessary. And it's funny because it changes the game. And actually, you see bad end version here. If that doesn't work and I cannot get that attack, which Ellie would live by 1 HP, come on. That's funny. You get a result like that. So it is just a game of inches, guys. It really is. Every flower matters. So yeah, I screwed that up. I cannot have Peony in that spot. I need to do something like this. That should be fine. So then I can do that.
The glimmer of life.
Dance. And now I can get her buffs. She's giving some speed buffs. Well, actually, I wasn't getting any attacks. So I'm not sure why the AI changed what's going to happen here. But let's take a look. If you recall, Leaf started off there, and then we had an Ellie Wood dance.
Like this.
In this case, it's a little different action. Leaf still dies. But here comes the ground order jump. So Bram can't get the kill. 1 HP. Oh, it makes sense now because Ellie would have died. There's the death. So where's that one attack coming from? I don't understand. Where was I getting that? Where was I getting that one attack? So that's why Ellie Wood didn't engage first there, because he got his Gale Force off. So I've survived the first assault, as Dimitri normally does. He's a champ. He's a super nice guy for my team. And then, yeah, Trina's got some speed. She's got a push. I got more speed, though, so... I see your color disadvantage, and I raise you Aether. I don't care, unless you can one-shot me, which is not going to happen. You're dead. And now I've got Eldigan here to play with, and I can do a couple things. I can have Peony just get that one for free. That's probably the safer play, but where's the fun in that? We don't want to play safe when we're doing mock battles. So we do stupid stuff when we do mock battles. So I can use this complicated Peony setup to have air jump, I think. Right. I can do this and just get all the Aether right now. And we'll have Milla get panicked and survive barely. So, oh, well, never mind. I see something went wrong. She was supposed to survive with 1 HP. I don't know why that happened, but pretend I didn't do that. Whatever. Always embarrassing me when I actually plan this out. It doesn't work out. So there you go. That's a clear. I don't know what else to play with here. Obviously, you've got the anti-Ike meta done here with the Hardy Bearing. So I mean, I'm not going to bring Ike to a Bram Hardy Bearing play unless I can squeeze him. I like the openness of the field here. I actually really like this setup you've got. I don't see this too often. This little encamped enclosure with the side piece structures. I mean, you're really worried about the duo's hindrance. I like that. Obviously, your cornerstone here is just Alphonse with plus 10. Quick and Pulse, okay, it makes sense. I don't have an Alphonse. I need an Alphonse to know how to play him better. Your frontline Leaf, what is he doing for you? He's obviously, I mean, if you could debuff... Thanks for the puppy food reminder there. I gotta feed my dogs. Oh, I probably should set Do Not Disturb, but let me do that. Alright, well, that's taken care of. Puppies are gonna have to wait for their food. We got... I'm trying to think what else I can improve here. Again, I don't know what Leaf... Okay, he does have his default Death Smoke, so that helps. You're Death Smoking me, but then you're following up with an Ellie Wood and a Bram. I don't know. I don't really know what Leaf's doing for you here, other than he's just a piece that's trying to scare you. I mean, he's naturally being debuffed because of his high attack. Yeah, everybody's just got to be wary of Milla's. I mean, what I'm finding out this week is freaking Milla's sabotage attack is just destroying people. I haven't really used Milla that much, honestly, in the past. When she came out, I used her a lot, but I'm trying to not just do cheese tactics with her. Obviously, you are susceptible to Milla. Other than the Eldigan here at 53 defense. It's just pretty much all Eldigans lately, isn't it? If I actually shut down that Triandra, which I did not do before, does it change the game at all?
I bestow my blessing. It will
I'm just honestly curious how that plays out. Your Leaf's still going to go first. Again, he just doesn't do much. He doesn't have... if he had an impact skill, that might be good. You know, in this case, it's actually worse because now the Dancer gets ahead of things. And I should just be able to pick her off really easily. I don't even really need anything from there. Well, that Alphonse, I probably set up my Lucy a little too flippantly. Yeah, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I could bait that out. So you are very vulnerable to, even with the Eldigan here, you are very vulnerable to Milla. Milla really screws this team up. So, I mean, if you run something else, again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. This obviously might be working out very well for you. I'm just saying that your weak point does seem to be this Leaf. I don't know what he's doing for you. Because I don't know how he survives. The bond certainly doesn't make sense. If you're going to run him, definitely run an attack def solo. That would be good. Attack def solo might not be bad, or even... Oh, it just can't be a bond. It just can't be, because I can draw him out just too easily. You could also buff up your Bram somehow. That might help. But again, just the way these things are bunched up, your sabotage attack Milla is screwing up everybody. Again, when I see an Eliwood, I'm bringing Dimitri to the team. So if you had a strong green, it's not a Dancer, that might also ruin my plans. So if this is a strong green, that might, prevent me from running Dimitri. So you might want to consider that. I don't know if Lilina would be helpful there. But, yeah, alright, so there you go. We've got one more. I think we got time for one more. Let's do one more. Alright, Emilio's next up and wants to be fought no plan. No plan means that I do not actually test the fight before I go in here, but I at least get to look at it so I can counterpick a team. So what I've chosen here is this Ike team, just at a first glance. I did not look at it too hard, so maybe that's a bad idea. We're going to find out very shortly. But I'm picking Ike for one reason and one reason alone. You got a Sias with Hardy Bearing, and that's not going to stop Ike. He's just not going to do much here. You've got a Bram, it's going to give me problems, but I should be able to stop you guys, and I do have a Milla on this side, so I can either stop the Tethys or the Ninian, either of them, and it feels like Bram's going to be able to get too far to the side, and if I just pick up the Tethys, I should be able to avoid him, and then we'll deal with the Edelgard to end things. You've got a Bolt Tower here. This Ninian doesn't have a weapon, so we're going to leave her probably as last on the list. Bram's here. Tamari's in play. War God's Tome, which I'm not familiar with. The Sias. Okay, grants bonus to units attack equal total penalties on unit. So, you're obviously going to be trying to get some things here. Yeah, average equals only at level 2. That would really screw up my Ike if that was like level 8. So I'm just leaning right here because I can bait these two, and if I stop the Tethys, I don't see how Bram does anything. So that's just a pretty simple play that I see there that I think I can take advantage of. We don't really need you to be involved right now in turn 1, Milla, so I'm going to probably use my air to pick this off so I can just move along. Move along, sir. Move along. I'm sorry, pretty much all my improv is just South Park quotes. I watch way too much South Park. Yeah, I don't really like what I've done. I need to get Lucy back. So there's a Bolt Tower here. Can I get rid of that Bolt Tower? That'd be kind of cool. I don't really like that. And then we can pick them off. It's a 40. Yeah, it's a 40-40 play. So I'd really like to go now if I could help it. I don't think Sothis is going to be able to do much. Again, I have not tried this, so your mileage may vary. Let's see what this does. I just don't see how the Sias can do anything to me here. You'll be surprised. So this didn't die, so she is gonna be able to go to the side and oh no, Sias hit me in the corner! So it's a Wings of Mercy play. Oh no! Okay, well I can avoid that just by not being on the side. Got me. Got him! Wings of Mercy play. And then, yeah, Bram's gonna kill me.
Orders.
I'm screwed now.
Good morning.
It's all for you.
Oh, is this an infantry pulse? It's an infantry pulse set. Why didn't I see that?
The glimmer of life.
I didn't even see that it was an infantry pulse set. And then I'm dead. Yeah, and then things die. Oh wow. That was a really bad that's a really bad what's her name? You don't need to remember her name, she's dead. And then yeah, I'm probably screwed here. I think Adel's gonna be able to destroy Amilla.
It will be done.
Yeah, pretty handedly. And then yeah, it's not a good end. Not good at all. I think again I can get out of this. I overextended with the Lucina. Let me try this one more time. I am kind of clogged toilet over here. I can't move. Does remind me a lot of my defense. Let's see if we can do something like this. And
I bestow my blessing like this.
we're gonna restore the blessing like that. And then we can do that turn 1. And then I could just roll out. Roll out and have Ike deal with this from here. Is that gonna be good enough? Is that going to be good enough? We can also move Milla here and then get an Ike boost.
What's next?
So, alright, so that Sothis looks like she's going to live. Bonus Sothis is stupid. She shouldn't be doing these things. Why did I not get Aether there? What was going on? Alright, can I finish the Bram? Yeah, I can. So these are all dead, I think, right?
Understood.
They should be all dead.
Yes. Understood. Good morning. Your orders. I bestow my blessing.
I'm disrespecting the Sias. I didn't. Oh God, this is the bolt tower. That's what you do when you play too fast. I disrespected the Sias and just the glimmer, but the freaking bolt tower 30. All right. I'm convinced we could do this 3rd time's a charm. Oh man, I like speed chess. No plan. Yeah, so you got me. You've got me a couple times. Yeah, I really low key love high level bolt towers. It's only a 5. Like right in your face, they're gonna prevent you to do things. Could I have taken that out? I mean, again, if we were just a little bit more patient, I think we can just take that out. Like, if Peony's here, and then you're there, and Ike's in the corner, we can get that right now. Can we not? Can we not get that right now?
Maybe this way.
Alright, so I'm going to have to figure out some way of... Yeah, I can do that. I'm just going to shove some people around. And now... I'm kind of stuck because I want Lucy to jump there, and I can't. Maybe this will work.
Yes. Ready. The glimmer of light. What's next?
God, orders are so dumb. They're so dumb. Yeah, let's try that.
Orders.
Alright. Revenge of the Bolt Tower. Is she running guard? Is that what's happening? I think she's running guard. I gotta go look at that. I honestly didn't check it out. Alright, I see your glimmer this time. Now that there's not that stupid bolt tower in the way, I should be okay.
Your orders. I bestow my blessing. It will be done.
Well, that's dumb. What the hell just happened there? What? There's a rally trap? Man, I'm just not paying attention. We've got 4 turns. Is it Adel time? That's Adel time.
It's all for you.
Like this. What's next?
Maybe
your orders.
I don't know. Is it gonna be another rally speed? He's dead. Okay, now we got Adel coming in the corner. There's nothing there for that Ninian, so let's bait the Adel.
Understood.
What's next?
Should be enough to kill her, I hope. Man, I hope so.
I bestow my blessing. Ready.
I mean, it's not like he needs to be solo, so let's put Milla here. I think that should be fine. She's not running guard, so I can ether you to death, and then that's all she wrote. And it took us 3 times. Just gonna, for the interest of concluding this series video. Wow, screw it. I always say that, and then I always lie about doing it or not. I'm just gonna have Ike do it. Finish things up and kill this sad little lonely Ninian standing there by herself.
I bestow my blessing.
You got me with some traps. I actually like that. That's fun. Emilio, thanks for the fight. Again, apologize for being on the queue so long. Alright guys, that'll do it for me today. I hope you like this. I'm going to try to squeeze these in once a week. I like isolating them just as standalone videos instead of doing some things on the Aether Raid side. We'll look at the defense next time. It's not been a great run of the last 2 days. Another loss squeezed in between successes. It's how it goes. It's how it goes. So I'm at minus 80 on the defensive side. I'm at minus 50. I think I'm at minus 50 on the offensive side. So things are getting pretty close, uncomfortable. Too close for comfort in terms of trying to maintain Vault of Heaven. We'll see if we can do it. If you're interested in that, again, please subscribe and take a look at my Aether Raid series I do here daily. Anything on your mind, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.